Sorrow breaks seasons and reposing hours, makes for night morning and the noontide night. Princes have but their titles for their glories, an outward honor for an inward toil, and for unfelt imaginations. They often feel a world of restless care, so that between their titles and lone name, there's nothing differs but the outward fame.
Oh, who's here?
What wouldst thou, fellow? And how camest thou hither?
I would speak with Clarence, and I came hither on my legs.
What? So brief?
'Tis better, sir, than to be tedious. Let him see our commission, and talk no more.
I am in this commanded to deliver the noble Duke of Clarence to your hands. I will not reason what is meant hereby, because I will be guiltless from the meaning. There lies the Duke asleep, and there the keys. I'll to the king and signify to him that thus I have resigned to you my charge.
You may, sir. 'Tis a point of wisdom. Fare you well.
What, shall I stab him as he sleeps?
No, he'll say which 'twas done cowardly when he wakes.
Why, he shall never wake until the great judgment day.
Why, then he'll say we stabbed him sleeping.
The urging of that word judgment hath bred a kind of remorse in me.
What art thou, afraid?
Not to kill him, having a warrant, but to be damned fool killing him, from which no warrant can defend.
I thought thou hadst been resolute.
Nay, I pray stay a little. I hope this passionate humour of mine will change. It was wont to hold me but while one tells 20.
How dost thou feel thyself now?
Faith, some certain dregs of conscience I get within me.
Remember our reward when the deed's done.
Sounds he dies, I forgot the reward.
Where's thy conscience now?
Oh, in the Duke of Gloucester's purse.
When he opens his purse to give us our reward, thy conscience flies out.
'Tis no matter, let it go there. There's few and none will attain it.
What if it come to thee again?
I'll not meddle with it. It makes a man a coward. A man cannot steal but is accused of him. A man cannot swear but it checks him. A man cannot lie with his neighbour's wife but it detects him. 'Tis a blushing, shamefaced spirit that mutinies in a man's bosom. It fills a man full of obstacles. It makes me restore once a purse of gold that by chance I found. It beggars any man that keeps it. It turns out of towns and cities for a dangerous thing, and every man that means to live well endeavours to trust him and live without it.
Zounds, 'tis even out my elbow persuading me not to kill the Duke.
Take the devil in mind and believe him not. He would insinuate with thee, but not make thee sigh.
I am strong-framed, he cannot prevail with me.
Spoke like a tall man that respects thy reputation. Come, shall we fall to work?
Take him on the costard with the hilt of thy sword, and throw him into the momsey button in the next room.
Oh, excellent device, and make a sop of him.
Soft away.
Strike.
No, we'll leave him.
Where art thou, keeper? Give me a cup of wine.
You shall have wine enough, my lord, and none.
In God's name, what art thou?
A man as you are.
Not as I am royal.
Nor you as we are loyal.
Thy voice is thunder, but thy looks are humble.
My voice is now the king's, my looks my own.
How darkly and how deadly dost thou speak. Your eyes do menace me. Why look you pale? Who sent you hither? Wherefore do you come?
To
murder me.
Aye.
You scarcely have the hearts to tell me so, and therefore cannot have the hearts to do it. William, my friends, have I offended you?
Oh, offended us you have not, but the king.
I shall be reconciled to him again.
Never, my lord. Therefore prepare to die.
Are you drawn forth among a world of men to slay the innocent? What is my offence? Where is the evidence that doth accuse me? What lawful quest have given their verdict up unto the frowning judge? Or who pronounced the bitter sentence of poor Clarence's death before I be convicted by course of law? To threaten me with death is most unlawful. I charge you, as you hope, to have redemption by Christ's dear blood shed for our grievous sins, that you depart and lay no hands on me. The deed you undertake is damnable.
What we will do, we do upon command.
And he that hath commanded is our king.
Erroneous vassals, the great King of Kings hath in the table of his law commanded that thou shalt do no murder. Will you then spurn at his edict and fulfill a man's? Take heed, for he who holds vengeance in his hand to hurl upon their heads that break his law.
And that same vengeance doth he hurl upon thee. For false forswearing and for murder too, thou didst receive the sacrament to fight in quarrel of the house of Lancaster.
And like a traitor to the name of God didst thou break that vow, and with thy treacherous blade unrips the bowels of thy sovereign son.
Whom thou wast sworn to cherish and defend.
How canst thou urge God's dreadful law to us, when thou hast broke it in such dear degree?
Alas! For whose sake did I that ill deed? For Edward, my brother, for his sake. He sends you not to murder me for this, for in that sin he is as deep as I. If God will be avenged for the deed, oh, know you yet he doth it publicly. Take not the quarrel from his powerful arm. He needs no indirect or lawless course to cut off those who have offended him.
Who made thee then a bloody minister, when gallant springing brave Plantagenet, our princely novice, was struck dead by thee?
My brother's love, the devil, and my rage.
Thy brother's love, our duty, and thy faults provoke us hither now to slaughter thee.
If you do love my brother, hate not me. I am his brother, and I love him well. If you are hired for mead, go back again, and I will send you to my brother Gloucester, who shall reward you better for my life than Edward will for tidings of my death.
You are deceived. Your brother Gloucester hates you.
Oh, no. He loves me and holds me dear. Go you to him from me.
Aye, so we will.
Tell him that our princely father York blessed his 3 sons with his victorious arm. He little thought of this divided friendship. Bid Gloucester think of this, and he will weep.
Aye, millstones as he lessoned us to weep.
Oh, do not slander him, for he is kind.
Right, there's snow and harvest. Come, you deceive yourself. 'Tis he that sends us to destroy you here.
Cannot be, for he bewept my fortune, and hugged me in his arms, and swore with sobs that he would labour my delivery.
Why, so he doth when he delivers you from this false thraldom to the joys of heaven.
Make peace with God, for you must die, my lord.
Have you that holy feeling in your souls to counsel me to make peace with my God? And are you yet to your own soul so blind that you will war with God by murdering me? Oh, sirs, consider that they set you on to do this deed will hate you for the deed.
What shall we do?
Relent and save your souls. Which of you, if you were a prince's son, being pent from liberty as I am now, if 2 such murderers as yourselves came to you, would not entreat for life? Aye, you would beg, were you in my distress.
Relent? No, 'tis cowardly and womanish.
Not to relent is beastly, savage, devilish. My friend, I spy some pity in thy looks. Oh, if thine eye be not a flatterer, come thou on my side and entreat for me. A begging prince, what beggar pities not?
Look behind you, my lord.
Take it! Ellie! With all this will now do, I'll drown you in the Malmsey back within.
A bloody deed and desperately dispatched. How fain, like Pilate, would I wash my hands of this most grievous murder?
Oh now, what meanst thou that thou helpst me not? By heavens, the Duke shall know how slack you have been.
I would he knew that I had saved his brother. Take thou thy fee and tell him what I say, for I repent me that the Duke is slain.
So do not I. Go, coward as thou art. Well, I'll go hide the body in some hole till that the Duke give order for his burial. And when I have my meat I will away, for this will out, and then I must not stay.
Do.
Ray.
Egon.